Hello. Good morning. Good time zones, Earthlings. Hello. Hi, Lucky. Hi, Ike. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How is everybody? Hi, Cypher. Beach setup. Yes. I felt like, hey, you know what? I feel I feel like I want to, change a little bit for the yap today. Hello, Jake. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Woke up and still tired. That makes two of us. Bright side, no work today. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Even though technically I'm working right now. Fun at the beach? Exactly. Hey there, I'm going to just lurk since playing peek with a streamer friend. Alright, no problem. Have fun, Cypher. I really appreciate you lurking. So how are you guys? How was your Saturday? What did you guys do? Also, the f- the fact the fact that yesterday I have been to beach. I was feeling a little bit, like beachy today. So I wanted to words. Okay, more coffee. Hold on. So, yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to uh go away. So I wanted to change for the Yap stream today a bit. So yeah. Anyways, excuse me. I'm gonna be probably looking for words because I haven't really thought about what I wanted to talk about and like saying, and I need coffee. I need coffee. But you'll be in the background. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm your background noise, and that's what matters. I'm doing great. I cooked. What did you cook? What did you cook? Please share. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Feed me. But my coworker's card. Wait, wait, wait. Well, hold on. You bought a car for your coworker, or did you buy it from him? I need a little. You gotta be a little bit more specific because my brain is still not working. Hi Shira, how are you? I have Verizon. Oh yeah, he's him. Blah. He arrived. look at look at that. Okay, hold on. I cooked some pumpkin cream. Okay, I'll pass on that one. I don't like pumpkin. I can't stand. And there is a funny story about it, so I will explain in just a bit. From him. Okay, he had 5 cars, so his wife wanted him to get rid of some of them. Ooh, I see collector out there. I'm caught up with work. Uh, like you are not late anymore, or you are busy with work. Again, I need more coffee for this. I did underestimate everything. Hi, Sanu. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'll cook you bacon and eggs. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yes, please. How have you been, Azeret? Well, I had a lot of fun yesterday. That's for sure. I'm sorry, guys, that I have been away for the whole day. But if you guys seen some of the photos that I posted, I made some new friends. I don't know, to be honest. I finished editing a video yesterday. I'm caught up with stuff. In fact, I'm ahead. I start my schedule properly tomorrow. Monsieur. Okay, that's good. I do wholeheartedly support time management, and I will say it every time. Every time we get to that conversation. Nothing to be sorry about. Sometimes life gets busy. The thing is, like, it's summertime, right? And like it's the time when we can go out and like chill and not be just like stuck at home. So I took the opportunity. Actually, I take a lot of opportunities nowadays. If my friends wants to go out, I'll just go with them because I have been, I'm not gonna lie, like for the past 3, 4 months, even more when you think about it, like since winter started, like last year, like I've been technically like stuck inside, didn't go out at all, and try to figure out a lot of stuff, especially when I started streaming as a the life has been super busy just with content creation. So now when I have this schedule and I know how I want to do things, I'm like, okay, so Wednesday Wednesday is my usual day off. The only thing that I need to do is don't forget to post a reel around 4 p.m. and create an event, which all of these things are made in like less than a minute technically, and I can do it from my phone. I don't need to be on my computer, so like I can be anywhere. So Wednesdays are my days off. Mondays are my days off too. The one thing is that I usually on Mondays and Tuesdays, especially, I'm working on the videos. They're supposed to come out on Wednesdays. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on a tangent. So, and technically, I have a whole afternoon and evening off on even the days when I'm streaming, but I take them as I take them like I have a less time because I'm technically like working in the morning, you know? Does it make sense? Like, do you guys understand? I don't know. I'm sorry. Um, Nothing. Wait. But never busy for Azur's room? Of course not. Of course not. I love to hang out with my artlings. That's right. Ew, beach episode. Hi, Jack. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I felt a little bit holiday-ish today. So, hold on. So, Ike, the reason why I don't like pumpkin. So, to be fair, I've never tasted it, so I don't know if I like it or not. But I just cannot stand the smell, and the reason is, when I was in elementary school during a Halloween, so we don't celebrate Halloween. We don't have it in Czech Republic as much, right? Especially not when I was a kid. Like nowadays, it's kind of a thing, right? Because like it just become a worldwide popular time, right? So, anyways, so during my day, we were like learning about other cultures and everything. So when there was a Halloween incoming, our teacher for art said that we need to bring a small pumpkin and that we're gonna be doing the carving, right? So creating a jack o' lantern. So imagine a full hello from the green side, Cypher. Really appreciate it. So yeah, imagine a full class of 28 kids carving pumpkins in October or when it was, when it's still kind of warmish outside, and the smell, like I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. It was making me sick. It was just that one class, okay? Also, I don't like when you had to gut the pumpkin and everything. Ugh, just no. So yeah, like I have this one experience, and that's why I just don't like pumpkins. I never eat it. I never tried it even, and I will never because I just cannot stand the smell, and it brings me like like it was fun like doing jack o' lanterns. I'm not saying, but like the smell in the class, like that was just ugh, and that's the reason why I hate pumpkins. But anyways, swimsuit model when? Don't know. technically, technically, hold on. Technically, I could do this. Hold on. Does it count? I think it counts. Hold on. Let me go with my coffee. There we go. Hi. No, wrong one. Um. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that feels a little bit more appropriate. Yes, to the beach. Okay, I'll say like this. You guys like it? Yeah, I'm looking at all my so by the way guys, I have a list, like actual, like I printed out like a cheat list, with all the hotkeys, so I can see like what expressions and what outfits and everything I have. So I'm just like looking, yeah, that's the probably the most appropriate attire to the beach. So enjoying my day off, of course. Of course, it's a Sunday. It's Sunday. Everyone who works today is crazy. I mean, voluntarily works. If you have no choice, then I feel sorry. Hi Destiny. Hello as a yay beach episode. Yeah, I was thinking about just like doing a little change, like we have too much of a witchy vibes all the time, the witch layer. So I was like, hey, I have a bunch of other free assets that I can use that I'm only using for the videos. So I was like, hey, you know what? Let's just bring it to the beach today. Let's have fun. I had I had couple other pictures for the beach, but like I wish it was animated. But most of the time, when you have a free assets like this, they are not animated. I have other beach like a kind of like it looks like a Maldives or something like that. Just like that tropical paradise kind of thing. But it looked like I'm sitting in the middle of the ocean. So I was like, yeah, that doesn't really work. So I chose this one. And the good thing is that I actually like this particular picture of beach. I actually have with three different versions, and this is like middle of the day. Then I have a nighttime, and I have also evening. So I could do a sunset if I want to. You gotta try pumpkin pie? Nah, never ever. The only pie that I like is a blueberry pie and apple pie. And cherry pie, raspberry pie. Um, I mean, there's a lot of pies that I like, okay, but it's not a pumpkin pie. uh, Damn, that's crazy work. Hi, Eilish, how are you? Eilish. Oh, sorry. Per usual. Gutting the pumpkin is the best part? No. Nifty. Hi, Ty, how are you? Oh, beach, yes. They have a big hat. All witches needs a big hat. I don't think I have a big hat. I have a chef hat and I have a Walmart hat when I was working in a supermarket. For you guys, which by the way, we need to go back and do some supermarket simulator again. So I've been playing that game a lot, our Come Here supermarket. I've been playing it a lot, well, not in the past a little bit, but yeah, I've been playing it a lot off offline, and yeah, we kind of we got big. We got big. Benjamin and our Benjamin, who was it? We had Benjamin Trio, Greg, and Angela, and Sean. Yeah, I don't know how many of you were actually there. I'm just thinking, like when I was doing the supermarket simulator streams, we named all our employees. Not pecan. Never had that one, and the thing, but the reasoning for the pecan is actually because I didn't know if I'm not allergic to pecan, because I am allergic to a lot of nuts, unfortunately, like hazelnuts and the only thing that I'm not allergic to, no, okay, I'm allergic to almonds. I'm allergic to hazelnuts. I don't really try any other nuts just better be safe. But I can eat peanuts and walnuts. I love peanuts. I can eat walnuts, but I don't like them. I cannot eat coconut as well. So yeah, fun. But actually, I think that I can try the pecan pie because I have caramel ice cream in my fridge right now, and I didn't know that there are pecans in it, and I ate them, and I'm fine. So I think that I will be fine with those. It was accidental, so I'm happy that I'm still here. Elish. Okay, got you. Thank you. Okay, I'll try to remember it. I'm holding back a sex joke. It's very hard, difficult doing so. Yep. You can share it in our 18 plus 18 plus adult chit chat in Discord if you are there. That's fine. The best part about pie is serving it with vanilla ice cream. That sounds delicious, to be fair. And I'm 100% sure. I don't know about apple pie, but like, imagine like a raspberry pie or the blueberry pie with vanilla ice cream. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Dare to what? Dare to what? Dare to what? Wait, dare to what? How long ago were those streams? So it was, I think, in the first month and or so when I started streaming. So it's gonna be like April, and maybe start of the May. But I'm not sure I don't remember exactly when I started multi-streaming, so I don't think you can actually watch those streams on YouTube. I don't know what. Hold on, let me see what's my latest. Yeah, do not click end stream on YouTube. That's not a good thing. Let me see. I'm gonna look at what are the latest. It's actually weekly Sunday morning stream. Rivaling with chat, Cult of the Lamp, beloved morning, my beloved cult. Witcher, Helldivers. Oh, I don't think I played that. Morning Stream, Cult of the Lamb, more Witcher, Surprise Morning Stream, Cult of the Lamb, Rivals. Yep, I don't think they. I don't think we have them. We have them here, unfortunately. I could. I think I think I have some of them in my computer somewhere saved. So technically, I could like re-upload them, but yeah, I don't really want to upload them on my YouTube like that. If I might find a way how to like share them with you if you really guys want, you know. If you really want. Sounds like a good ice cream. Yeah, it's delicious. I love caramel, okay? Happy accident with with pecan. Yes. It was an accident that I ate them. I didn't know, and it was a it I was lucky. I was lucky that it didn't off me because of all the allergies that I have. So, I'm lucky. And I put it there. Okay. Hi, Kudo. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hello. Allergies are weird. You can develop and be cured every 7 years or so. Yeah, I heard that too. And I think I already talked about it. But yeah, it's when I was a kid, I was very allergic to cats and like fur and stuff. Their fur. But nowadays, I'll bury my face in a cat's belly, okay? I don't care. The only thing that I'm risking is is that they are gonna scratch my face and I don't care. I love cats. And I wish I had a cat. Ever tried goat products, dairy meat? If yes, I think I have tried a goat cheese. I don't think I ever ate goat. It goat milk smells really bad. I think I tried goat cheese, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but I can't really I can't really tell. I used to be allergic to peanut when I was little. It stopped when I was 6 years. That's actually really impressive because if I'm not mistaken, peanut allergy usually like that doesn't go away. And I wish my goat milk shouldn't smell. Wait, isn't it the goat milk has this like it? I don't. I mean, not like smell, but like it has this like odor, whatever you call it. You know, like this weird, weird smell to it. It's not like it's bad or something. Is it the goat or was it the sheep? One of them. I don't know, or both. It smells as much as cow milk. I never. So that's the thing. I never tried the milk. I don't think I ever had it or anyone tried. I had a goat cheese. That for sure. I tried goat cheese, but I don't think I ever came to contact with a goat milk or yeah. That's what I meant. Sorry. I just heard that it smells like bad or something. I don't know. I don't know. Goat goat meat takes almost identical to mutton. I hate it. Interesting. Interesting. To be fair, I really like yankochi. So, yankochi is actually a sheep meat, you know. It's in Korean, sorry, and it's like a how is it called in English? It's like on the needle, like you put it on the needle with like onion and garlic and everything. How do you call those? And then like you fry it or grill it. That's what I meant. Sorry, I couldn't remember that. I cannot. Sorry, brain. I cannot remember the word for it. But yeah, by the way, Ty, I really wish my allergy to sesame seed would suddenly disappear. I wish, because that's my biggest allergen. And we were talking about it a couple streams ago, I think. That one is just annoying. Especially when you love Korean cuisine or sushi, which during this next week I will go with my friends. I don't know when yet, but we are planning to go for sushi, and I can't wait. We love sushi. Put a picture of my cat in media. She's a gremlin, but she's my gremlin. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Akira. How are you? I just woke up from Sunday afternoon nap. Naps are good. Naps are good. So she's bump. Of course it is. Hold on. Let me check the Discord. Oh my god, it's a kitty. It's a small one. He's small. He's small. Oh my god, he's so cute. Okay, I see the adult joke also. He's a kitty. The kitty is so cute. Okay. Thank you for sharing. She was a kitten, then she's bigger now. She's bigger now, so she's still cute. Of course, all cats are cute. So I used to have. So when I was living with my parents still, so we had a lot of cats, especially when we moved to the house. Like we were living first. We were living in a city in an apartment, and then we moved out to the village, to the countryside. So then we got animals, yes, pets. And at one point, like we had like, so we first got two cats, right? We had a girl and a boy, right? And then we got kittens, and there were seven of them. So seven, that was fine, you know. I think like two died pretty quickly, like when they were kittens, and then eventually we just had the five of them. The rest of them actually grew up. I love them. They were my like we all loved them. So we had them outside mostly, and then and then oh, different stuff happened because they were outside cats. They were not inside. So like there's a lot of predators out there, right, and stuff. So like yes, eventually like we lost a couple of them, but one of them we call I call her Jane. We thought that Jane first was John actually. But what a surprise when Jane suddenly had the kittens, right? Anyways, John had a kitten. Anyways, and like we just started to like breeding. Not no, we didn't start. We didn't try to breed them or anything like that. But like we just kept them around, right? Because like there are fields and everything around my parents' house, so they were actually really good against mice, right? And it kind of got out of control for a second, and like at one point there were two cats having actually kittens. And ima- imagine this, okay, you wake up in the morning and then you want to go outside, to have a coffee or something. It's a nice sunny day, and what happens is you open the front door and there is like 20 or 30 kittens, like kitten tsunami coming at you. And the meows and everything. That was insane. So when we get to that moment, like we started to like actually giving them out. we 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 put an ad on the internet that's like free kittens, get them. So that was, yeah, that was at one point that was kind of that was too much. And after that many that many, it went like all the way down to that eventually like we gave them out, and like we tried to get rid of the females and have had only males so they wouldn't breed as much, even though we sometimes like we couldn't, sometimes we just didn't know for sure if it was a male or female, right? But anyways, in the end, we ended up with only one cat, and that was the best boy ever. It was Leo, and uh, it was the cutest, the cutest and the most snuggly cat ever. And he was outside cat. He was outside cat too, but I miss him right now so much. Oh my god! Because I don't know what happened, but just one day they found him. They found him dead at the side of the road. But he wasn't hit by car or anything. I what we think is that he ate some poison or something somewhere, or like he caught a mice or mouse. Sorry, he caught mouse, and probably that mouse was like already like poisoned by something. So yeah, so he died at like 10 or 11. So he didn't live for so long, but he was the best boy. He was the best boy. But now we actually have another cat. My parents have another cat, and it's a completely black white. Her name is Vicky. Victoria. We call her Victoria. And she's actually inside. I mean, she's outside as well, but she can go inside, which is kind of sad because now I'm like like Leo is literally rolling in his grave because my mom wouldn't let him in, but Vicky, she can be lying on the couch inside. Absolute disgrace and disrespect. But she's cute. She's cute. My cats keep catching mice and rats despite my landlord saying they are not mice. Well, then they might be rats. Maybe that's what he's saying. My friend has a cat who's 20. He's outlet 4 new cats. Oh God, yes. My aunt, my no great aunt, sorry, she had a cat too. Like that was completely inside. No, he was going out as well, but like it was mostly living inside. And it was this, I don't know the breeds of the cats, but it was this like long fur white cat, and he was born same year as I was. So I basically grew up with him. And I remember that we were literally, I mean, obviously it wouldn't happen. Like I obviously I would outlive him, but still it was so funny because every time I went to visit my grand aunt, we were like, okay, where's his name was Philip, by the way. So where's Philip? Is he still alive? You know, like we were like, how long he can live together with me? So I think he got 19. So that was also very long for the cat. But towards the end, he was like, he was really I think he was deaf. He got deaf. So yeah, and I think his eyes went bad as well. But yeah, he got 19. That was insane. There was the joke like who will be living longer, even though like I knew that I will, but still. He had a long life. That's sad. I know. It happens. It happens, right? That's the downside, or the bad thing, the con of having a pet. You love them too much, and, there will be time when you will have to say goodbye. Is what it is. I just had to say goodbye to my doggo, to my puppy, a couple weeks ago. For those who don't know. I got a mini panther too, looking for pictures. Yeah, sure. Yeah, for those who have been with me like since my first month of streaming, you could, you guys can remember, my puppy Princess. She was lying next to me every time we were streaming, and you could hear her whining, like, "Hey, play with me, pay attention." So I was saying extremely whiny puppy alert every time. Yeah. Well, I call her puppy. She was 12. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it wasn't puppy. I just call her puppy. I just call her puppy all life. She was 12. She was an old lady. Hi, Elder. How are you? We're just yapping today. We're just yapping. How are you? I remember, yeah. We were pretty sure the 20-year-old is just catching her 9 lives to stick around these specific humans a bit longer. Hey, that's completely fine. Unknown King, hello, first timer. Hello, how are you? Hello, miss. How are you? We're doing well. We're doing well. It's a Sunday. It's the weekend. We are chilling. We are yapping. Welcome to the chaos. How are you? All dogs are puppy, right? Right. Now I want raccoon or cat. I wish I could have a raccoon, but unfortunately, it's illegal to own a raccoon in Canada. Damn it. I'm back, beach woman. Welcome back, Shira. In cat years, 1 year is 15 years in human life, so it was over 200 years old by the time it. Wait, what? Wait, what? How is it that 1 year for dogs is 7 human years, but how is it that for cats it's 15? Who decide that? What the heck? I'm good too. I'm glad to hear that. I'm good so far. Okay, Elder. How's your weekend going? How's your weekend? So don't mind, but which country? Oh, where I'm from? Well, live in Canada. Czech born. That's all you need to know. What? Canadian L. Yes, you're right. Yeah, unfortunately, in Canada, there is this thing that you cannot own animals that are wildlife, that they are not, they're that live in the wild in Canada. So you cannot own foxes, you cannot own deer, you cannot own bear, but that's like, come on, obviously. You cannot own raccoons, you cannot own squirrels, nothing like that. I mean, technically, you can, but nobody can know about it. Yes, right? So yeah, it's illegal. Because if people were just owning raccoons and stuff, just like picking up baby raccoons out of the road, um, you know, it, it would like it could lead to some type of a weird relationship between raccoons, they would be more bold, or I have zero. I don't know. I don't see it as much, like as a problem, to be fair, but whatever. Yeah, it's illegal and it sucks. My heart cannot handle it, I think, and I don't think my current schedule can handle it either. Wait, what? Wait, what? What you cannot handle? Sorry, Akira. I don't know. What was it? What was it? Two words. Sorry. As I guess, what Mayo? What Mayo? Don't know. Maybe I can get a turtle. Turtles are fine, I would say. I don't know. Like I never. I mean, I always like when someone owned a lizard. I liked, what are those names? Oh, agamas. Is it a name in English like that? Yeah, agamas. Those are really, I like those. Also, I like danger noodles. I like danger noodles. I think they are cute. I'm not scared of them. So yeah, like lizards and those are fine, I would say. But yeah, I used to have a I also used to have a rabbit that was supposed to be dwarf rabbit, and then suddenly it was like big ass lazy bastard lying around. So yeah. Eh. Oh, I'm from Japan. Oh, welcome here then, Anno King. Yeah, second Japan viewer then. Welcome. Glad to have you. My condolences. That's fine. Thank you. As a guest bikini and booba is in bikini. What? As a guest bikini and booba is in bikini. High five. What? You, Shira, you're talking again like what the heck? I cannot handle owning a pet right now. Yeah. Well, technically, you could have an aquarium that still counts as a pet. Aquarium with the fishies. Do every time I when I was living in Korea and I was working in the guest house, so what I did was like there was one room full of garbage and like a storage kind of, let's say it was a storage, but it was mostly garbage. And I was cleaning up there because I wanted to make some space for other things, and I want to upgrade and like do a little bit more work around the guest house, to make it a little bit more cozy and stuff. And I found a small aquarium there, and I was just like, you know what? So I cleaned it up because my father, when I was a kid, we used to have aquariums, so I know how to take care of fishes, right? So what I did was like I cleaned it up completely, and then I found the place where you can go and buy aquarium fish, right? So I went there. It was very close in Hongdae, and we went there with my friend, and we bought like couple fish. We were talking like about it, like how they can be together, like with the owner and everything, and like how to take care of them. And we bought all the fish food and everything, and so we had two cute fishes in the aquarium there. It was super easy to take care of them. So yeah. And I am, as you know, I am in Canada. Oh, we have a lot of Canadian friends here. I know that. I was actually surprised. I don't think I was talking to you guys about it. Yeah, I was talking about it only to my friends yesterday. Yes. I was before I went yesterday out. I was actually looking into like the statistics on Twitch and like how many people from where are watching me. It was just for Twitch, you know. I know that we have a whole YouTube and the Green Forbidden side, you know, and all those stuff. So words. Yeah. So I know that a bunch of you are from Europe, a bunch of you are from Southeast Asia, and and I thought that majority of you guys are actually from Europe, and I mean, I thought that the majority is from Southeast Asia. That's what I'm gonna say. Yes, that's what I thought. And then it's Europe, and then it's North America. But when I look at those statistics, it actually says that the most people are watching me from the USA, which is kind of funny because I'm streaming in the morning and I'm on the East Coast. So usually, like when I'm streaming right now, like a lot of North America is just waking up. So it's like, huh? Because my friends were asking me like, how did I solve the problem of like time zones, right? And like when to stream because you guys are all over the place. So I said like, well, I'm streaming from in the morning because I catch technically everybody because it's it's like 10 to midnight in Asia usually. Then it's late afternoon or evening for Europeans usually. And then it's a morning for for North America. So I catch everybody. So that's the good thing. That's the good thing. Technically, what I could do would be streaming in late afternoon. So like Asia wakes up to me, Europe goes to bed, and like right before bedtime, and North America just having afternoon or evening with me, right? But like I kind of like the morning streams. I don't know, like you guys probably like, is it? Let me let like tell me, guys. Is this like me streaming around those times? Is it okay for you? Is it okay? Because we are doing it for about a month at this point that we are streaming in the morning, and I feel like it's kind of good. It's kind of good. Who is also from Japan? So we had one. Oh, thank you for the follow. We F308 on the green side. Hello, hello. Thank you. So we had one friend coming over YouTube from Japan. They were literally speaking Japanese, so we had to use translator because my Japanese is not good anymore. I can't handle pregnancy as I laughed as the egg came out just to see me die. It's too much. Oh, he's talking about Cult of the Lamp. Yes, okay. Europe guy here. Hi. Hi. Wait, hold on. Ike, you're from Europe? I didn't know. Where are you from? Sorry. If you don't mind sharing. Sorry, King, I'm not. North American. Yeah, I know that about you, Ty. Good thing I wake up early. US there, okay. Hi, Helen, McKin. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How are you? Sorry, I'm catching up. Wow, mandatory beach episode. I just felt like doing a beach setup today. I have so many cool free assets that I can use, and I'm only using them for videos. So let's add a little bit of spice into streams as well. So why not? I can be wherever I want. I want to be in the middle. If I want to be in the middle of an enchanted forest, in a witch lair, on the beach, in the park, in the mall, in the middle of a milk asile, I can. That's the good thing. I woke up to you. That's not. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. You actually wake up with me. Kinda. Your accent doesn't sound Canadian because I'm not Canadian. I just live in Canada. That's the thing. I like morning streams. I'm glad. Greetings, as a hello, Sheriff Pumpkin. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hello. Yes, chaos. I'm from Spain. Oh, we have another Spanish. Let's go. No, Jack. She doesn't. She doesn't Canadian. Yeah, I do not do Canadian accent. I mean, even though I could maybe try like something like, "Hey, bud." Anywho, where's my double double? Sorry, that's probably really bad. Why yes, hello. Hey, Azzy. How are you? I honestly think Azzy is European. Of course I'm European. I'm saying that all the time. I'm from Czech Republic, guys. I'm a Slavic. So, okay, again, I am Czech Republic born, lived in Korea for 5 years, now living in Canada. Okay. How did you find those assets? So I'm just going to like booth.pm and like I just set up the price to 0. You know, those are free. You can just download them. Also on Twitter, it's kind of cool to search for free VTuber assets, usually under the hashtag. You can find those. There's also some helpful videos if you look that are like you can search for. Hold on. You can search for. There's a Japanese hashtags that actually means like VTuber as free assets or something like that. So you can search under those as well. And usually you can just download them, you know, and have them. And there's little old me from Africa. Oh yeah, I'm actually surprised that like we have someone from South Africa. I'm fine, chill day. Of course it is. It's a Sunday. Still weekend, still can chill. A little bit of stress of tomorrow's incoming Monday. As the finger is moving, is going up your nose. I'll bonk you. Oh my god. Luca in the house. Thank you for this. Hydrate and love and daily spellcast. Welcome, welcome, Luca. How are you? Don't bunk me, Shura. God damn it. I'm doing well. Glad to hear that, Pumpkin Sheriff Pumpkin. There are more Spanish fans. So cool. Yes, we have Abe and Cherries. They are not really coming into the streams anymore, but they are in the Discord. Sometimes Abe shows up. Yeah, they are from Spain actually. And Nini is actually from Portugal. I know that those are two different countries, but it's like the same area, technically. Just watch Letterkenny. I just appreciate you change to morning so that I can check your channel. Yeah, I was thinking, like, I was doing first, so I was experimenting a lot during my when I first started. So because the thing is, when you stream, especially as a North America, like if you are situated in North America, if you decide to stream in the evening, that's a huge competition to like so many channels. Because everyone streams in the evening, right? So I was thinking about it, you know what? What if I decide to change my tactic a little bit? Let's stream. So I was streaming around like 1 p.m. or 2 p.m., which was like, okay, I can focus on like North America, that they are in the work or something like that. and there's gonna be like people who will have me like in the background noise while they work or whatever. Um, and I can catch some evening and I can go for evening Europe, right? And that's why I started getting a lot of Europeans, right, to watch me, which was cool. And then I was like, what about, and I kind of set up that we had every Sunday we had a morning stream. And that's how we started getting a lot of Southeast Asia people coming in. And when I still had like, I had one morning stream only on Sunday, and then I had these afternoon streams and everything, people were like, oh no, I'm missing your streams because you stream in the morning only on one day, and other days you have a different schedule and everything. So I was just like, you know what? I kind of enjoy the morning streams anyway, so let's just do it all in the morning. It doesn't matter. And I kind of like it because I just start with some yaps, with some chaos, and yeah, and yeah. So and I have the whole afternoon and evening free, so it's not as much stress, and I can literally do anything I want. So it actually it's good. It's good. I like that I changed. Oops. I like that I changed into morning because I'm streaming during a time when almost nobody's streaming. So I'm catching most people. You know what I mean? It's a tactic. It's a great tactic. I'm from Spain too. Oh, Helen, good. Hi, Helen. Wasn't aware more Spanish people were here. I wish I could travel the world with someone special one day. That's a good. Oh yeah. To be fair, it's kind of pain to travel with like multiple people. It can be. So I don't mind that I was actually traveling always alone. So yeah, for anyone who never heard me say that, so in my life, let's see where I was, okay? So every country that I ever stepped my foot in, okay? Let's see. So obviously Czech Republic, Poland, Germany, Luxembourg, Belgium, France, United Kingdom, Austria, Qatar, China, Hong Kong as well. I kind of differentiate these two a little bit, but like it's still China. But anyways, Japan, Korea, Singapore, USA, and Canada. Is it everything? Probably. Yes. So yeah, I still want to go to Egypt and New Zealand. I haven't been everywhere. I'm still missing technically three. Is it three? Yeah, one, two. Yeah, South America, Africa, and Australia. Yeah, I haven't been to those places. And I have all continents yet. To be fair, I don't really want to try to go to Antarctica or whatever is it. You know, not there. Too cold. I like penguins, but I'll just go to the zoo. Hold on. Dobrý den. Helen trying some checks out there. Dobrý den. I got to go work on my future apartment. Enjoy the stream. Oh, okay, Jack Manson. I really appreciate it. The future apartment. That sounds exciting. Okay, hope you had some. hope you have some fun. Don't overwork yourself. Remember, it's Sunday. You're supposed to rest. Anyways, have a good one. Thank you. Thank you. I have a lot of European blood in me. A lot of my family have different accents. Some of us speak other language, which my English in chat is just, is just okay. Hey, that's completely fine. And to be fair, when you think about it, a lot of people in North America are from Europe, because North America, even South America, it was mostly colonized. So unless your family is you don't have a some native, Americans in your family, down your bloodline, then everyone from almost everyone is from Europe. Either UK, France, or Spain, or Portugal. I bonk you first. Of course you do. I'm good. Woke up from a nap, still half asleep. That's fine. Look at that's fine. I said it before. I'll say it again. Sunday naps are good. See you later, Azzy. Okay, YS. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate. Jesus, I have a hiccup. Really appreciate it. So glad I came across you while scrolling shorts. I'm glad that you actually watched the shorts, because there's, I don't know, like I feel like I mean, to be fair, like the shorts are really good, because even though I'm getting like maximum of 2,000 views right now, and those are not the real views, that's not the engaged ones, but um um it still got me a lot of subscribers, actually. Not as much as the latest video, but still I got a lot of them. And I'm actually glad that some people actually watch the shorts. I know I mean, it's very lazy of me doing those type of shorts, because I consider it a little bit of like a spam content, because it's quickly produced and it's very easy. It's just me saying something very inspirational, right? And I know that a lot of people likes those, so like there's nothing wrong about that, but I just sometimes I feel bad. And I'm not surprised if somebody consider it junk. And it's okay. It's okay. But I still want to do these inspirational stuff. I just don't have the patience to like do some proper clips or stuff like that. I no. I'll do everything I can for long form, but I have zero patience for shorts. Has it been everywhere? No, I haven't. Oh, no, Egypt. Sorry. Why not Egypt? I want to go there because. Oh, sorry. Itchy eye. Okay. Um, I love Egypt. I love ancient Egypt, and I love like Cleopatra era and like the old pharaohs and everything. I would love to see the pyramids and this thing. I When I was young, I was obsessed with that. Like I love that era. Um, and like Rome and Roman Empire during Caesar and everything. Like mm, that's fun. That's fun. I've never even left America. I can understand why, because like technically when you think about it, okay, so just USA itself, not just, I mean, yeah, just USA itself, it's so huge that you technically have everything you want in there, right? You have all kinds, you have the beach, you have the mountains, you have You have the beautiful nature somewhere. Like if you want, you can just stay in America and still travel and see technically a lot of things that you can see around the world, right? There's a lot of people from different cultures. So if you want to kind of experience China, you can go to some type of a Chinatown in your city or something like that, right? You have a bunch of Koreans and like all kinds of cultures there, right? So technically, you don't need to leave America. And it's just so big. So like I can understand that. I can understand that, right? But it's cool to see the world. It's cool. Especially like for me, like for me like being a European, right? Like I don't have that much diversity when it comes to culture in Europe because it's like all technically same. Yeah, like I can go like okay, to experience beach and stuff, like I can go to South Europe, like Italy, Spain, around there, Greece. Those are a little bit different for sure from the Slavic the Slavic part of Europe for sure. Take um to experience, but that's already leaving the country, right? So that's the thing, like United States are bigger, just United States, just United States of America. I'm not counting Canada, just that it's bigger than the whole Europe, I think, or like slightly bigger. So I actually have to leave the country to go experience like other nature, structures and everything. So like if I want to go to like actual mountains and like fjords and everything, I have to go to North Europe, Norway, Sweden, Finland. If I want to go to beach, I need to go to Italy, Greece, Spain. If I want to experience like Chinese or Japanese, Korean culture, I actually need to go to those countries because we don't have those stuff. Do you understand what I'm meaning? Sorry, my brain just had a. You guys have everything in just United States. So yeah, yeah. You guys don't need to leave America to experience those things. That's what I meant. Sorry. Oh god. I need more coffee. Okay. I used to self-study Japanese until suddenly completely forgot about it. ADHD thing. Now I'm forcing myself to study Chinese. Welcome to the ADHD club. Also, I Japanese is not that hard. I had a 1 year of Japanese in university when I was going there. I had half a year of a Chinese and I gave up because that was just that was insane. That was insane. That is the hardest one. So everyone who actually studies Chinese, even if it's in university or like or some course or anything or self-taught, huge respect because I didn't have the patience for it. It was too hard. So yeah, Chinese is hard. Yes. Security threats to too many who go to Egypt. Really? I suppose. Like yeah. Okay. I see where you're coming from, but I still would love to go and see the pyramids and Sphinx and everything. Like once in my life, it would be great. I also have a Native American too, Shawnee tribe, Appalachia. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. That's cool. Nah, I really like languages. The hard part for me is staying focused. Yeah. To be fair, I never had a problem with languages, even if I have ADHD. Like if I was like I never had a problem to I suppose that's the hyper focus of ADHD, like that part, because I really love learning languages no matter what I mean, to be fair. Okay, no. It matters what language because I had zero patience for Russian. But if I really wanted to, if I was like, no, I need to learn this, I need to get a good grade, it went into my head very easily. But yes, so like I never had a problem with like staying focused when learning language. That's for sure. But yeah, I know what you're saying, Helen. Yeah, despite what you may heard, South Africa is one of the safest countries in Africa. Oh yeah, to be fair, I do agree with that one. I do agree with that one. Romina Vilena, hello, first time on YouTube. Hello, welcome to the chaos. Have you tried to hold on? Have you tried to take a vacation to a tropical country? I have been to Singapore. I think that you can count that as a tropical country, for sure. Yeah, I have been to Singapore. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. It's literally if you guys know how there's like Facebook memories. So literally nowadays, today and yesterday and the day before, I'm literally just having those photos from being in Singapore. So I'm having a lot of throwbacks nowadays, and I'm like, oh, that was a good time. It was really cool. So yeah, yeah, I have been to Singapore. And I don't know if you can really count as a tropical country Korea, but like if you are in the south of Korea, you can. It's kind of subtropical, I would say. Not really tropical, but yes. If you're like down like Busan area or Daegu there, like I don't know if you can count that. But yeah, like when we're talking like tropical, it's the only tropical that I have been to is Singapore. Yes. Yeah, true. America is huge. Exactly. Why is there a beautiful woman on the stream? I don't know what you're seeing. I don't see any beautiful woman over here. It's just me here. There's no beautiful women here. We are also a melting pot of different cultures. Yeah, you. Oh, South Africa? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could see that. To be fair, I never really learned much about South Africa, but like I know that it's very like it's the modern it's the modern ish and there's a lot of different races there as well. I mean, I heard stuff. Okay, I heard stuff. As that all of Europe can fit in America. Look at comparisons. UK alone fits in Texas. Phew. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that it's bigger. Oh my God, Shira. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And imagine that Canada is even bigger than US. So Canada is the second biggest country in the world after Russia. So yeah, the whole Europe can fit into US? Can? Probably yes. Probably yes. Yeah, it's huge. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah, you're right. Singapore definitely too many. Yeah. Oh God. Thank you for the laugh cipher and oh my God. No. All right. All right. All right. I'll do it. I'll do it. It's fine. I'll do it. Yeah, but all population of Canada is living in South. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's all by it's under the certain line, right? Like the most like 70% or how much or 80% of population of Canada lives above under this certain line. I know. Yeah, it's true because most of the Canada is literally just water place, and like you cannot really build on the land because it's all mud and just, I don't know how I was thinking about it yesterday when I was traveling in car. I really need to translate this word because I don't know how do you call it. Rashelina. It's not turf. Peat? Peat bog. Moss. Yeah, like peat. Okay, peat. I never heard about that. It's really interesting. So yeah, peat box. Yeah, so you cannot really build anything on that. So yeah. In fact, most people in Canada live under the U.S. border. Yes, you're right. That's the Toronto. It's actually really funny. Anyways, let me do that. Let me do the redeem for Shira. Okay, let me see. Let's do. Okay, hold on. Let's do it like this. Okay, okay. It's not for me, it's for chat. It's for everyone, okay? I still don't know how you guys forced me to put it as a goddamn redeem. Okay. Ara, ara. All right. Oops, too many arms. You're welcome. Uh, Good time zones. What have I missed? Hi, Amazing. Uh, you didn't really miss anything. We're talking about. So we started with pets. We started with beach. We started with. I mean, we were talking about pets. We were talking about beach. We were talking about allergies. Now we're talking about traveling and languages. And it's just all things. Okay. Also, I'm missing something. This. I'm missing this. DM. Clip it. And for a reason, Canada is more south than most realize. Yes, 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 that's true. That's true. It's kind of funny to look at like some geographical facts, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Speaking of region and nature, we have this paradise island called Raja Ampat in Indonesia. Our greedy governments destroyed and turned it into a mining site. That's usually how it goes. If there's something precious then you can make a freaking money out of, government done they don't care. Or the companies and stuff, they just don't care. That's why we have UNESCO, for example. You guys ever heard about UNESCO? So adding no, I'm not adding that one. I had it written down to add it actually, but I was like, no, ara ara is enough. Ara ara is completely enough. Yeah, Amelia, my god. How the Milky Way did you manage to defend the piranha plant and Hideki? What the heck? What do you mean? I gave you total choice. What? Then he just made the final decision. I chose Milky Way, but what I want to know is, did you defend Hideki Castle against piranha plant invasions? What the heck? I didn't do it in that voice. Okay, Shira. Never heard of UNESCO, or however you spell it. You literally just spelled it right. So UNESCO is. It stands for United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organizations. And you have, when you search for how to say it. So what they do, they are like there's all kinds of stuff to it, right? But what if you have some type of a building, place, area, whatever under UNESCO, it's protected. You cannot you cannot you cannot destroy it. Nothing can happen to that, right? And there's hundreds or maybe thousands of places all around the world underneath that. So it's protecting heritage, technically. Yeah. It works to identify, protect, and preserve culture and natural heritage around the world considered to be of outstanding value to humanity, including World Heritage Sites. So that's what it is. It's also about like also promoting peace and international cooperation and stuff like that. But it's really cool. It's really cool. So like let's see, like UNESCO World Heritage List. You can see that. So for example, hold on. Let me we can look at those. It's kind of cool if it's gonna load. I will show you guys. Hold on, let me see. So there's wow. There's actually 1,248 properties under the World Heritage List. So hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. Let's go here. There we go. And let me show you. Yep, here. There we go. Okay, let me just move it slightly. There we go. So look at all of those. So every single dot of like that, it's under UNESCO. And you can see it here, like all of those in all countries, all of those places. Are you guys? Tell me a country. So there's a cultural, natural, mixed properties inscribed of the list of World Heritage in danger. Yeah, the red dots are in danger. Cultural, natural, or mixed. Yes. Do you guys have any like? Do you guys want to see what is in your country? Tell me a country. I will. We can look at like certain things if you guys want. It's kind of interesting, really. UNESCO take her to dinner first. It's a magic castle that remains to be seen. Yes, but did Piranha Plant? Oh my god. So let's see. Let's see. For example, in Madagascar. Okay, hold on. Oh, we gotta go down. I don't know if there's anything in Madagascar, but we will see. Hold on. M. Madagascar. So there is Adre Andrefana Dry Forest, Royal Hill of Ambohimanga, Rainforest of the Atsinanana. Na na na. Okay, cool. So yeah, hold on. If we look, I think we can open these. Yeah. So yeah, like you can literally ooh. Yeah, that makes freaking sense that this is actually protected. Yeah, so you can like click on those and see those as well. Royal Hill of Ambohimanga. Let's see. Let's see. Show me. Show me. Look at those. That's amazing. Of course it's gonna be protected. Hi Kintos, how are you? I'm late. It's okay. It's okay. You still arrived. Yeah, look. So yeah, like that. Anything else? Do you know the global name for Raja Ampat? It was named Earth's last paradise and it is mining site now. People are insanely mad. Even Bali can compare. Really? Hmm. Hold on. Um, I'm I'm kind of. Hold on. It's in. Where is it actually? Uh, hold on. Indonesia. Hold on. Let's go to Indonesia. What is? I'm kind of Italy, Iran, Indonesia. So in Indonesia, you guys have these. The cosmological axis of Yogyakarta and its historic landmarks. Coal mining heritage. Yeah, it kind of sucks that you guys don't have that one in there. Tropical rainforest heritage of Sumatra. Hmm. Bali province. The cultural landscape of Bali province. Yes. Yeah, it sucks. Hold on. Let's search for it, okay? So Raja Ampat. Let's see. Oh, cool. My God. That's beautiful. That is freaking beautiful. It can over 1,500 small islands. History, climate, marine. Wait, is it actually? I suppose that it's not all of it. I suppose that it's not all of it. All of it. I don't think that all of those are turned into mines, right? It's just gonna be like couple of the islands. But those looks amazing. If there are come on, like if there are coral reefs and stuff like that, they cannot just go there and do that. Um, districts. I don't see them talking about any mines here, at least not here. It's going to be, but we protested, so they stopped the project. Oh, okay, good. So it didn't turn into a mine yet. Okay, good. I don't think so. There's still time for saving it. So you're still fine. Okay, I see. Okay, but yeah, that's freaking beautiful. There's no way they will turn it into a mine site. That's BS. Just look at that. That's so amazing. Hold on, let me just turn this off. Uh, yeah, no, like totally no. They should literally turn it into a UNESCO site. That's for sure. If it's a like if like to be fair, yeah, tourism suck and it can destroy a lot of those beautiful places, but it makes money. So technically what you could do is to promote it a little bit, and make it just like some area a tourist site. So you could save it and earn money from it. So they will not, because especially look at those, like if they're like coral reefs and everything, that's that needs to be protected. That goddamn needs to be protected. Like absolutely. Doing well so far. I hope you guys too. Just got off from Helldivers with the boys. Indeed, you saved the democracy, yeah. Mm. Definitely Rajam is a popular destination. In turn, they did some of the digging. Hold on, let me see. Raja Ampat. Mine. I see. Paradise Lost. How nickel mining threatens the future of one of the world's most important biodiversity hotspot. Okay, Greenpeace. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No. Okay. I see. I see. As the protests. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Eh. Feel sorry. Feel sorry. I would help protect if I could. Yeah. The mining process. Yeah, the government decided to halt the mining process while they are checking on how much mining companies complying with the mining regulations. That's BS. Thanks to enough uproar from the citizens on the internet, the more people should know about this. Like it's not like the nature and like the coral reefs and everything, like it's so beautiful. Like why would you send it's the same with like Amazon forest and everything. Like what the fuck is wrong with people? Why do we need to why do we need to freaking destroy our planet? Like those are beautiful places. There's other ways how to make a freaking money. Judging it's not in UNESCO, I think they planned it for a long time. The thing is, uh, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Hi, Moy. Hello. How are you? Okay, let's get back from politics. I don't want you to get flagged. And this is not political. This is not political. Don't worry. This is not political. We're fine. Um, time for triple as on the dual screens. Appreciate it, Amisha. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of places. Republic of Korea. Cheondokcheon, Cheondokgung, Chungdokgung. Jesus, I hate when I said it again. I cannot even read the transcript from. I need to see the Korean. But yeah, Hwasong Fortress. I have been there. Really beautiful. Jeju, obviously. Royal tombs of the Joseon Dynasty. I haven't been there, but it's beautiful, and I wish. Baekje, Sansa Sowon, yes. I don't think Bukchon. Yeah, Bang. No, hold on. Sorry, that's not the Bukchon. Bulguksa Temple. Love, love Bulguksa Temple. I've been there. Absolutely beautiful. Hwasun Ganghwa too. Historic villages. It's just Yangdong and Ho Namhan Sondong. Yeah, obviously. I'm surprised Bukchon is not on there. So Bukchon is another historic village of Korea. I'm kind of surprised that it's not. Sorry, sorry. I'm just actually surprised. Look at all of those in Spain. So many places. I think it started in like mostly Europe and then it went all over the world. There's actually not that many stuff in United States. That's kind of surprising. Let's see. Do I know anything of those? Um, Moravian Church? Hold on. Moravia is literally in Czech Republic. What the Kinda interesting. Okay. It doesn't have to do anything with Moravian heritage. Okay, it's kind of surprising, but it looks very much like, yeah, I mean, yeah. Moravian Jewish settlements in Saxony, Germany. Okay. It's interesting because like literally we have a Moravia region in Czech Republic. It's kind of funny. Anyways, uh Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Oh, of course, Yosemite National Park. Yes. Mammoth Cave. I know about that one. The Redwood National and State Parks. Yes. Independence Hall, Grand Canyon, obviously. Yellowstone, obviously. Yes. So yeah, there's a lot of places. There's a lot of places. I like to change a subject to history. See how much you know, Aze. Oh God, no. Well, what do you want to know about history? Okay, let me go back to just chatting. I had fun with history classes. I know a lot about history from Europe. Okay, and I mean I think I'm confident enough to know stuff from like in general. I forgot a lot of things, but I'm like I'm really bad when it comes to like I know European history. Okay, if you ask me anything about uh North America, I'm gonna be really bad in I suppose. I mean, there's a lot of things. I don't know. I don't know. Like I remembered a lot of things. I don't know if like I used to like history classes, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you try to ask me something if you want to, or if there is anything, any type of like a game, historic facts games or something. Like we can try that if you want. But guys, anyways, hold on. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Just gonna do. History was my best subject in high school. That's good for you. Good for you. I liked it. I liked it. I didn't mind it, but it wasn't my favorite one. I'd say history was my favorite class. That's nice. I had a really good teacher. I had a really good teacher, so it was kind of it was really fun. It was really fun. Um, okay, hold on, guys. I'll go to bathroom. I'll be right back in. Give me 1 minute, okay? Give me 1 minute. I'll give you chaos, guys. In my high school, they made history as boring as possible. A good teacher can make a or break a subject. Exactly. Let's riot. Oh no. No, 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 no. We're not rioting. I did mute the mic. What are you talking about? I know, Kuro. I know it was 2 minutes, a little bit longer. I know. I'm sorry. I literally just went to. I also decided to get some more water. Okay. Unbelievable. Actually, timing. Actually, timing. How dare you? Ouch. I have a bite from like mosquito or something underneath my arm, and it's itchy and it's annoying. Ah. Well, I'm done with my friend's stream, so we'll just chill here. Welcome back here, Cipher. Really appreciate it. How was the game? How was the game? No scratch. I will scratch it till it bleeds, and I don't care. it, it's itchy. I have one on my ankle. It made itself known with the pain. Ooh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like literally, if you have a mosquito bite somewhere around like yeah, like ankles, and like on your on your feet, that's the worst. That's the absolute worst. Like those go into bloody and like super itchy state so quickly. It's not funny. Played Peak and Space Marine too. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Don't worry, we're gonna play the Peak soon-ish. Soon-ish. I still want to do it for the community kind of subathon, whatever day that thing, that stream. But anyways, oh guys, I just remembered. So I got recommended one site from my friend, and I need to show it to you because it's the it's the weirdest thing ever. History at high school versus history as a hobby? Yeah. Wait, what do you mean history at high school? You never had a history classes in elementary school? And I know that my educational system was really different from your guys, if I'm not mistaken. But like the most history classes that I had was all throughout elementary school. I had only 1 year. My first year in high school, we had history class. After that, we didn't. You preparing for your semi-sabathon thing? Yeah, I need to still set up everything and write everything and do stuff. So yeah, I need to plan it completely. I need to get to it. I'm too lazy still. Hold on, I want to show you something. Have you guys ever see? Have you guys ever heard about a site that's called spurious correlations? It's so weird. It's so weird. So it's a site that shows graphs with like the two most random stuff ever. Okay? Like for example, uh, like people named John, and then let's say, I don't know, attacks of raccoon on squirrels or something like that. Like, and it shows like it's like the almost same graph. So like the weirdest correlations. Okay, like I'll show you guys. It's so freaking funny. Yeah, it's like it's the weirdest stuff. Hold on, let me go here. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me just move myself a little bit so we can see you and we can see the site as well. So, for example, this right here. Annual US household spending on alcoholic beverages correlates with the number of septic tank services and sewer pipe cleaners in Hampshire. I cannot fucking pronounce this. Sorry. It's the weirdest thing ever. For example, okay, hold on. Uh, I might have heard it from a podcast. History for random facts. Let's go! Yay! Oh, Nicole this. Oh, that's you from. Oh my god! I just realized that we have. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me just get rid of this first of all. Then go back here. Then show this back on. You're from Geek as well. Hi. Indeed, as a fellow citizen of the frozen North Canada, has its own natural wonders. Quite welcome as the geek, as I know geek following helps greatly. Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. Welcome here as well. Welcome. Thank you, Luca, for hydrate. Get it. Here at elementary school, we have a subject which is kind of a mishmash of history, geography, and basic sciences. Yes, I mean, yeah, we started like that, and then it got separated. But anyways, let's look at this. This is like super like these are like super weird stuff, right? So so that's okay. Let's see something. For example, popularity of the first name Lamont correlates with burglary rates in the U.S. Like those are like the weirdest the weirdest stuff. The weirdest freaking stuff. Okay, popularity of the name one of the one does not simply meme and total comments on number file YouTube videos. Exactly. How is it related between lemon and rivers? It is, but look at those graphs. It just like it just correlates, right? The number of judges in Indiana correlates with the viewership of the Big Bang Theory. Which, by the way, Big Bang Theory is absolutely a blast. Popu- oh, this is the popularity of the first name Sunny and solar power generated in Egypt. That's actually really cool. As the numbers of Sunnies rose, so did their radiant personalities, leading to an increased demand for positivity. This surge in positivity somehow translated to a boost in solar power generation in Egypt. It's as if their sunny dispositions were literally shining a light on the potential of solar energy. It seems that with more sunnies around, the future's looking brighter and sunnier in more ways than one. That's amazing. This is a literal. This is a literally literally conspiracy theory site. Like, um, I'm confused. What are we looking at? My sleeping brain is not ready yet. It's just weird, weird. weird correlation, okay? That's all I can say. So did the reading person leading to increased demand for pussy? Absolutely fire writing. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go to like random. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of AI stuff, like the explanations and everything. Kento's like the fire writing is actually from AI. It's gonna be like Chat GPT or something like that. Anyways, air pollution in Bellefontaine, Ohio. Goals scored by winning team in Stanley Cup Finals. Like when you look at those girls, like it's so weird. Like don't tell me that we are not living in a simulation. As air pollution decreased in Bellefontaine, Ohio, residents had an easier time breathing and felt more energized. This led to an influx of amateur hockey players with a newfound stamina and drive. These new improved players eventually made their way to the professional leagues, raising the overall skill level of the teams, with the competition fiercer than ever. It became harder for the winning team to score goals in the Stanley Cup's finals. So cleaner air in Ohio elevated the game of hockey to new, breathtaking heights, resulting in a fewer goals for the winning team. Like, when you look at some of those things, like, literally, don't you think, like, really, like, aren't we living in some type of a simulation? Like, you can even, like, what, like, there's a whole thing. Have you been to NHL game, Aze? No, I haven't. The only No, I have been to two ice hockey games actually. One in Czech Republic when I was in university. I took my Korean friends to a match uh, of like a league only in like we call it extra liga, so like extra league, whatever, in just Czech Republic itself. So it was like two cities against each other, and then I was in Halifax. I was in Halifax. It was Halifax Mooseheads against Toronto, or I don't know who. I don't know what other city it was. That wasn't an NHL game. It was just in Canada. I never been to NHL game. I'm not really. I don't know. I'm not really fan of like. It doesn't like NHL doesn't really mean anything to me because we never had it. We like NHL is only in North America, right? So like I don't really care that much for that. What I really love is World Championship. I love that. I love that. Is this for real? Yes, it is. It is. I understand your humor now. No, that's not. It. This is not my. This is not necessarily my humor. But let's. Okay. The number of breweries in the United States correlates with Amazon's stock price. Let's see another one. Fun fact, I guess Indonesia capital city is not always in Jakarta. There was a period where the capital city temporarily moved to Yogyakarta during the National Revolution. Oh, that happened. Yeah, that happens. That's normal. That happens. Oh god. Enchanted pickup line. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go here. Let's do some pickup lines, okay? Let's do some pickup lines then. So first of all, pickup line. Okay. Okay. Safer for the YouTube peeps. Okay, for the YouTube peeps. All right. Let's see. Two back to back, of course. Of course. You guys are crazy. All right, let's see. Okay, let's start. Wait, let's start with this one. I've been super on top of things lately. Would you like to be one of them? Imagine if Asa accidentally enlarges him in the VTuber model during pickup lines so it feels like she's talking right in front of you. Okay, hold on. You asked for it. Let me go like the biggest I can go. Hold on. The biggest is this. Hi. Hi. Get jiggled, yes. Um, all right. Okay, let's see. One more. Um, hold on. Wait. We're getting blush. Okay, hold on. Blush. There we go. A little better. A little better. Okay, you ready? You ready? You ready? Let me use something. Let's see. Something cool. Um. Okay. You remind me of a Disneyland because I want to ride you all day long. Phew! Give me back. Hold on, where am I? Ah! Am I in the right spot? Sort of. Okay. Maybe a little bit down. Whoop. Like that. Good. Better. A little better. Hi. Who's still alive? Who's not? You ask for pickup line, you've got it. Okay? Giant Ozzy. uh, Personal Ozzy, not to get jiggled. I had to fight Nini and Shira so we don't get that tag. That's right. That's very right. Ayo. Oh damn, give me a second. 7 out of 10? How dare you? How dare you? Both of those more thirsty than pickup. Right. No, no, bad girl. Shush. Hey, Azay, you remind me of summertime for you always are hot and make me sweat. Well, I'm glad that it works. You're welcome, I guess. Anyways, that has been it for pickup lines today. Great. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let's go back to our weird graphs. What do you think? um Interesting. I I sorry I had to say it. It's completely fine. Although I really appreciate it. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Votes for the Libertarian senators in Kansas. Color rates with Google searches for 2-day shipping. What the I like looking at the graphs. Those are the random stuff ever. Popularity of the first name Sarah, a remaining forest cover in the Brazilian Amazon. Holy sorry. Is the popularity of the name Sarah waned, so too did the number of Sarah house trees, a rare and beloved species found in only in the Brazilian Amazon. Local legend has it that these trees whispered the name Sarah every time a woodcutter approached, leading to a swift and unintentional protection of the remaining forest cover. Remember, every time a Sarah loses its H, its Sarah house, trees loses its leaves. I can see myself using this site at 3 a.m. Let me guess, cell numbers of alcoholic beverages correlate with numbers of car accident. Well, I wouldn't be surprised with that one. But again, guys, we are living in a simulation when those kind of weird popularity of the Cicada 331 meme, the total likes of Lemino YouTube videos. You guys remember Cicada 3301? Who remembers those? I don't even know who's Lemino, to be fair. But I definitely know the cicada meme. It wasn't a meme though. It was a. Oh well, then it makes sense. If it was mostly on Lemino, then it makes sense, right? It was the internet mystery. Yes, yes, yes. I remember watching like so many stuff of those. If I remind you of a Disneyland, then I better get you as a souvenir to remind me of the memorable time we had. Smooth, smooth. Air pollution in Wichita, or Wichita, right? Tech resources stock price. The smog in Wichita created a strong demand for air purifiers, leading to a spike in the production of electronic components, which ultimately boosted the need for tech resources mined materials like copper and zinc. That makes sense. No freaking way. Milk consumption correlates with the divorce rate in Colorado. As milk consumption decreased, people became less lactose intolerant. This led to a fewer cases of dairy-related tummy aches, reducing overall irritability in marriages. Plus, with less milk being poured, there were fewer opportunities for milk-related kitchen arguments. And as we all know, a household free of lactose-fueled bickering is a recipe for marital bliss. So, drink your milk, save a marriage. It's utterly ridiculous, but apparently there's a way to happiness. Oh my god, that's nuts. Oh my god, those are the weirdest stuff ever. Milk consumption of the deeper strain. Are they drinking the milk straight from the source? Oh my god, Kentos. Oh my god. Oh my god. Technically, that would actually make sense too. Because more intimacy, right, leads to a better relationship, right? I'm sorry, as I had to say, I had to say the intrusive thought got the best of me. No, that's fine. Hey, that's what we are here for. No, it's the fun thing. That's the fun stuff. Thank you for the hydrates. I very really appreciate it. Okay, who's ready for the next one? Google searches for how to build a lightsaber correlates with the number of pest control workers in District of Columbia. Wait, there's a freaking spike. As more people attempted to construct their own lightsabers, they unwittingly attracted a higher number of pesky creatures, leading to an unexpected demand for pest control workers in the District of Columbia. Remember, with great power comes a great bug responsibility. Give a drink before you start coughing more. Like I milk. It does a body and a relationship good. Of course, it does. The enlightened minds past even recognize the power of a lightsaber. Why are you booing so much milk, son? Trust me, mom. I will. It will benefit my future. Ah. Oh my god. Votes for Democratic senators in New Jersey. Searches for never gonna give you up. As Democrats' votes for senators in New Jersey increased, it led to a rise in overall political enthusiasm. The surge in political energy somehow triggered a chain reaction of internet memes, and the Never Gonna Give You Up meme experienced a resurgence as a form of lighthearted, bipartisan Rickrolling. Who knew the political shifts in the Garden State could have such a growing impact on the internet culture? What is wrong with the Midwest West states? I have zero clue, Ty. I have zero clue. Wait, I want to check the West website. What was the name again? So it's a Tyler. Hold on, I'll post it. I'll post it in our Discord. I'll post it in the Discord. Hold on. It's gonna be in the chit chat. Popularity of the first name Camden. I never heard that name in my life. Correlates with UFO sightings in Florida. As the name Camden rose in popularity, more parents were subconsciously drawn to space-themed nurseries, leading to an influx of UFO decor sales. This sudden spike in households with intergalactic aesthetics created confusion for passing UFOs, who mistook the Sunshine State for a cosmic pit stop. It seems like little Camdens were truly out of this world, sparking a nursery trend that was simply alien to Florida's usual style. Good thing I'm not married. I will happily drink moo juice. Moo juice. Oh god. You just reminded me of that. Like, do you guys? Uh, wait. I think I have my phone actually. Hold on, because I don't want to mess it up. It's funny as hell. It's just I don't want to mess it up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Um, Let me find it. Hold on. Give me a second. Because that's gonna be. You just reminded me with the moo juice about something. Um, I'm sure I have it in my. I'm sure I have it in my phone somewheres. Uh, maybe. Mm. The amount of freaking Lord of the Rings memes that I have, that's insane. I'm not gonna lie. Where is it? Hold on. I need to find this. I need to find this. Otherwise, I'm gonna. Otherwise, I will never be happy again. You guys know that feeling when you guys get reminded of something. Was it on Facebook? Probably. Hold on. I need it. I need it. And like you guys are never gonna be happy until you actually like see it and find it again. Um, Come on, I'm 100% sure I have it in my phone somewhere. Come on. Mm, I have so many stuff in my phone. It's not funny. I had this phone over 5 years at this point, and I have so much pictures and memes and stuff. Not Discord. Not here to ship it to. Mm. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. I bet it's called almond milk because nobody can say nut juice with a straight face. There we go. Sorry. It's true. Understandable, yes. Oh god. Finally. Mm. Wait, I want to. Yeah, I said it. Hold on. Thank you, Cypher, for 50 BDs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm sorry, I had to find it, otherwise my mind would explode. Mm. I get the feeling sometimes. I was like, I need it all thanks to Muji. It must be full of memories then. Oh, it's absolutely full of memories. Who did not see that coming? I can't stop laughing. That was funny. I asked for a glass of juice, not the gas. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It comes from Dylan B. Hollis or something. He does cooking videos and calls milk moo juice, eggies, flu powder, or baking powder. That's funny. That's funny. Just because almond doesn't want to be called juice. Yes, exactly, exactly. Butter consumption correlates with the number of epidemiologists in Colorado. As the butter consumption in Colorado increased, so did the demand for larger sample sizes in epidemiological studies. This led to a surge in funding for public health search, prompting a migration of epidemiologists to the state, lured by the opportunity to conduct okay, I cannot pronounce this one, significant studies and spread their knowledge like, well, butter. I'll post a compilation clip in the Discord server. Okay. Hello Jackson68. Hey there, are you real? Guys, am I real? Am I real? I don't know. You tell me. Am I real? Margaret, that's the thing, Marguerite. I don't know. Real in what sense? Exactly. Exactly. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I hope, honestly, you are real. I, I think so too. Like, I mean, I mean, I can feel the flesh and stuff. Her voice makes the heart goes faster. Aw. Well, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. That's I'm just gonna make sure it's from female Moo. Yes. Oh my god, that reminds me of another meme, and I know that I don't have it actually, but uh it was a photo of a of a milk, right? Like milk boxes, and it had names of the cow, right? It has it had names of the cows. You know how you have the Coca-Cola cans and you can search for your name and stuff like that. So it was with the milk as well, and somebody took a picture of it and was like, "Do you guys notice that like how all of those names are just female names? You know?" And like how like they were trying like why is it only like girls, and stuff like that, like just, like being misogynistic or something like that, and somebody said like, I'm not sure if milk from a bull would taste well. Like something like that. People are just sometimes really stupid. Yeah. Go away, go away. So of course all the names are gonna be female. I hope so. Thanks for the fun fact history section I read on the margarine label. I learned that butter was made from animal fats, while margarine was invented from plant fats due to expensive price of animal fats. Yes, that's true. You shouldn't really eat margarine as much because it's not really good for you. Like actually, like if go for like the animal product stuff, that's definitely better for you. Margarine is not that good. It's not that good. Trina. True. All right, all right. Maybe she's a silicon. What are you talking about? I'm not silicon. I'm 100% natural, okay? That's all I can say. The person behind this beautiful face is 100% natural. There's nothing in me. Nothing bad. Nothing chemical. Nothing. Okay? Okay? Um, as we say in Czech Republic, I'm all meat and milk. And blood and milk. The Matrix, yet even it was grounded in reality. I say the lady is not a simulacrum. I appreciate it. Are you sure, Aze? Yes. This milk has a nutty flavor on it. Oh my god, guys, what the hell? jiggle the jiggle to proof. Come on, jiggle. This one doesn't have such jiggly physics as I thought it would have. Okay, hold on. There we go. They say what? Yeah, we say in so we say in Czech Republic if the girl is like a little bit like she's not too skinny and like she's like well built and is like not chubby but like really like strong and healthy. We say we say that they are all blood and milk. You know, they are made of blood and milk. Well, Cypher, our shows she's real and very blessed. Today is blessed. Jiggle the proof. What are we doing to Boink's verification? Okay. Great, more clips. Today is blessed. Interesting phrase plus knowledge about Czech. Yes. Yes. To Boink's verification. That's not. Hey, that's kind of funny. I love that. I finally finished my cold coffee. Yay. Yeah, that we have all kinds of weird phrases to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. You're offline in Kick? Hold on, am I? No, I'm not. No, I can see myself. I have my I usually what I do I have my streams on my laptop as well so I can see them. No, it all looks I'm still there. Hmm? I'm still there. Probably need to refresh. Ah, itchy back, sorry. There we go. Okay, feeling a little bit better. There we go. Green side very much still up. Yes, yes, yes. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. Ah, thank you. Yeah, sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it just happens. Um, this is actually hold on. Let me just go. I just clicked a couple times on like hold on. Let me go back here for a second because this is this is funny. This is funny because I do live in Nova Scotia. Yogurt consumption correlates with the Bank of Nova Scotia stock price. As yogurt consumption increased, so did the demand for dairy products. This led to a surge in profits for dairy farmers, causing a ripple effect in the agricultural sector. The Bank of Nova Scotia, having invested heavily in agricultural loans, reaped the benefits to this dairy boom, propelling their stock price to new heights. Looks like the key to a robust economy is just a spoonful of yogurt away. Okay, again, it was just funny. Oh god, these are all weird stuff. Associate's degrees awarded in communications correlates almost totally completely with Google searches for Reddit. Unbelievable. Popularity of the first name Lexi and the number of proofreaders in Kansas. Let's see. The distance between Saturn and the Sun by the stock price. American cheese consumption correlates with wind power generated in Morocco. As Americans consume more cheese, their collective flatulence increased, creating stronger winds that reached all the way to Morocco, thus boosting wind power production. Oh my god. Okay, I can't with this site. I can't with this site. I can't. I can't. Okay, enough, enough, enough. We'll go back to it eventually sometimes, just to like laugh at some like weird conspiration theories together. That's for sure. Anyways, guys, what's your ow, damn it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. um um what's your plan for the rest of the Sunday, by the way? Sorry. The farts generated from lactose processing able to power wind turbine in Morocco. Truly amazing. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, any plans for today? I think because the new season of Marvel Rivals is up, I might actually go and play some Rivals later, but I want to prepare a new script for a new video for the next week, by the way. So I'm going to be working on that. Maybe some stream related things. Also, I contacted the artist for the emotes and stuff that we wanted to do. So I'm kind of planning for doing like 5 new emotes, 3 regular ones, and then 2 animated. I have them written down because the animated are obviously a little bit more expensive. But I think that you guys gonna like it. Another jiggle clip. Yep. Too many jiggles. Too many jiggles. I'm building some toys with while watching your stream, then I'll sleep, I guess. Oh yeah, for a lot of you guys it's gonna be night, right? I'm gonna play THPS 3 plus 4, catch up on some anime. THPS 3 plus 4? What is that? What's that game? Sorry, I cannot really. I can't really come up with the name. Tony Hawk. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Sorry. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. Okay, guys. Sorry. That was a long stretch. Just doing some renders and work for the week. Heat warning out here in Providence from you. Solace gardening and some garage cleaning. Okie dokie. Stretch. Yes. Yeah, guys. I'm kind of getting hungry. I need to eat.
I need to go and eat something. Also, I did some dishes. My dishwasher is done. I need to take that out and stuff. And yeah, so anyways, I think it was a lot enough yap for today. I'll let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And and I hope doing some light bookkeeping, maybe more Milky Way than plans with siblings and friends. That's nice. That's like laundry too. Okay, okay, okay. All right, guys. I think we are nearing 3 hours. Yeah. We are at 2 hours and 30 minutes, so a little bit earlier, and but but I think that's enough for today. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here today and enjoying these weird yaps, weird graphs, some tourism, UNESCO, allergies, pets, and everything. It was a lot. It was a lot of fun. Um, Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate every single time you show up and how you show all the love and that you actually enjoy my yapping and my weird my weird me. Thanks for the stream. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed this lovely beach day with me to get together and I'll be back on Tuesday, and I want to do. I think that what we're gonna do next week is gonna be. We're gonna do the Life is Strange series, okay? The double exposure. So get ready for some storytelling, because I'm really I want to play that so bad. So we're gonna play that probably next week, quite a lot. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great start of your week as well tomorrow. Don't kill anyone, okay? Be nice. Be nice. I know it's gonna be very tempting, probably, but stay tone down on your chaos. Uh, and have a calm Monday for you guys. Exactly, exactly. Have a good day, Azareda. Thank you for the pleasant stream. Indeed, the morning at the beach with the lady. Yeah. Gonna head to bed. Okay, Cypher. Yeah, guys. Thank you so much again. I'll be around in Discord. Probably gonna ask for some Marvel arrivals, maybe today or tomorrow, depending. And yeah, gonna be working on some stuff. All good. Anyways, had a great time with you guys. Thank you again. Stay chaotic, stay amazing. Love you. Take care of yourself. Drink a lot of water because I know that it can be hot nowadays. So take care of yourself. Have a great sleep. Great Sunday, great Monday, all the stuff. And I'm just rambling. Okay, so get some jiggles, last jiggles, and bye.